Welcome back everyone. This is another lesson in our Unit 2 with the kindergarten program. My name is Dennis Wong and yeah, let's get started. Today we will actually learn how to play Twinkle Twinkle Little Star again, but now with two hands. We've already played Twinkle Twinkle Little Star during Unit 1, but we had played it with only the right hand. It was the song where our pinky had to shift up and to A and shift back down. Today we will play the song with two hands on the piano. It will sound the same but on different notes. Okay, so let's practice the first four measures. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the first section here, let's practice only that first. We get both of our thumbs ready on the middle C again. All the other fingers are right here. And it starts with the left hand. It says finger number 4, left hand. So it's again 1, 2, 3, 4, the G. And G is kind of easy to recognize because it's in this upper last space here. So this is G and it starts with two G's. And then the right hand plays because it's on the upper side here. So in the treble clef, finger number 2 on D. One more time. One step up to E. One step down to D again. One more time, the first two measures. It's a longer D note here because we have a half note. And then it continues with the left hand on middle C. It's very easy. C, C, stepping down. And it finishes on that finger number 4, G again, just how we started here. One more time, the first four measures. Very good. So before we continue practicing this, do you notice anything special about these four measures? Well, that's a tricky question, but let's ask it differently. Do you see this anywhere else on this paper? Yep, right down here, you have the exact same notes as you have up here. And I think we had already noticed that during Unit 1 too, that Twinkle Twinkle Little Star is in two sections and then it repeats. So what you could do now, you could color these four measures, let's say in pink, and then you could color these four measures also in pink, just to point out that this section and this section, they're identical. You got to play the same thing. So in reality, what you need to practice is just this part and this part, because this doesn't look like this here. This is another section that we actually need to practice. Okay, let's start with that. So both of our thumbs go in the middle C again. The right hand starts with finger number 2 on D this time. Step down to C. Left hand, long A. And then it repeats. So again, D, D, C, C, B, B, A. So you have the right hand playing D, D, C, C. Then the left hand takes over with finger number 2 on B, B, B. One step down to A. And then you got the same section again here. Let's continue with this part, which is the same as up here. Long D key. Long G. So let's play the whole song one more time. So this song is just like the Yankee Doodle song that we played during the last lesson. It starts with finger number 4 on G and it ends with finger number 4 on G in the bass clef. Okay, that is it. So now we know another Twinkle Twinkle Little Star version or another version of the song. And if you want to, we had practiced this as a puzzle during Unit 1. So if you wanted to, you could cut these sections out, practice it section by section, and then make sure, okay, this is the first part, this is the second part, this is the third part. And we know that this is the last part because we have the double bar here, so that means that's the ending of the song. We could also point out that we have some longer notes here with 2 beats because they're half notes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, if the kids are not counting correctly just yet, it's completely fine. But you could also use the words short and long or very long for whole notes. That works too. And again, you could play it first, practice the left hand first or only the right hand first. You could practice this in sections. You could sight read this through from the beginning until the ending and then repeat it again and try to make sure that it sounds a bit more like Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. So pay attention to the rhythm. And yeah, that's it. So I hope you guys will have a lot of fun playing and practicing this together. As always, if there are any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. And I will see you guys in the next lesson.